You're not crazy. You're just going through a tower moment. This message is for anyone who, or a very specific collective that is going through a transition and a tower moment, and that's what we're here to talk about. So, you're not cursed. um, you are having a little bit of a pity party right now because of this tower moment that you're experiencing, and I want you to know you have the resources that you need to get through this tower moment. This is not your first one like this. Some of y'all, for this very specific collective, the tower moment you're going through, you've been through it before, just with different people, and now you're experiencing it again. The universe is saying, like, did you learn now? Like, we've been here before. You already know how to get through this, and you will. But the cards that came out was tired and cursed. So what we're saying is we know that you're tired. You are not cursed, but you do feel that way right now, and you've been having a little pity party. Some people are ending a kind of relationship. I pulled up marriage and sad. Didn't even know those were in this deck. And judgmental. So when I see judgmental, sad, marriage, um, wow, that relationship's ending. I have been through a divorce before. I didn't think it was all that bad. Um, but somebody in this collective is, and that's okay because you know how to navigate that situation. But your spirit guides and your soul, by the way, your soul, they're guiding you. Okay, you y'all knew it was time to end the way that you've been doing things. You're done doing things the way that they've always been done before. You are ready for something different. That is why this video is finding you, is because I am like the queen of the in-between. Maybe that'll be my brand at some point, but I am the queen of the in-between. Like, I am like the psychopomp of the living in a way. Like, I have that's why I'm a good messenger for this message. um but I'm laughing because you really do feel sorry for yourself. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You have the resources. I'm laughing because you don't see how powerful you are. That's why I'm laughing. Because you don't see how powerful you are. And I do. All right. So let's talk about the lighthouse. So you know how I said, like, your guides are guiding you right now. Your higher self, your soul is guiding you. So like, you want what they want. You've received the message. You're like, it's time to move on and to build a new life. But right now, I think you're probably stuck in the crumbling of it all. So you are releasing the old to make room for the new. The stuff that you manifested, that car needs a place to park. So you are probably getting rid of things. You might be moving. You might be selling a home, buying another one, or maybe you're just going to go travel and go find yourself in another country. You don't know. That's okay. You don't have to know the final destination because there really is never a final destination. It's just a series of stepping stones. I've been through a million tower moments. So, mm, confirmation burp. I have been through so many tower moments and I know how painful they can be. So, I'm just here with this message to like guide you through that. Like, yes, it hurts. Yes, you're going to have to do it scared. Voice shaking, knees shaking, back hurting, okay? Like, not sure how anything is going to work out. I went through family estrangement and divorce at the same time. Those are my credentials. That is my street cred. Like, I know about transitions. I've worked in a lot of different industries, had a lot of different jobs, been through a lot of different um, career changes, career cycles. Anyone who's looking for a job in the year of 2025, understands things are different. Things are difficult. So I make videos like these to help people who are going through difficult situations because I have been there and I learned a few things and I want to share those things with you. My AC just clicked on. That's a yes. I have a wind guardian. They told me to call them Mercury. They're the guardian of messages and breath. And then Hermes, the Greek messenger god, the one with the wings on his shoes. That's my mentor. That's my boy. And so I have a lot of people think I'm a fire sign, but like I have a lot of heat behind my messages, but that's also like air, clarity. So anyway, you have a guiding light. That's where I got off topic. You have a guiding light. Your soul is in communication with other souls. And eventually, y'all will, if you follow the nudges of your spirit guides, eventually y'all will link up. That's what happens. Your souls and your energy, you discover people, places, things, like in the energetic field or energetic realm, whatever you want to call it, before you have it in your physical. So when you're feeling these intuitive nudges and you're like, all I know is I have to get out of this life that I'm in, and I just got to do that. If that is just where you are, that is okay. There are going to be phases of this. I remember when I was going through family estrangement and divorce at the same time, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have a roadmap. I didn't even have a therapist, or I don't even know if I had health insurance. I might have. Actually, I did, which was really helpful. But you don't have to know the final destination. You just have to know that like you want something different, and then just move in that direction as you feel called to do so. You don't have to rush this. But when something does not have a stable foundation, it will always crumble. We are seeing like systemic oppression. It is crumbling. That is not a stable foundation. I am seeing it everywhere. I am seeing these themes everywhere in the job market, in marketing, and the way that companies hire and the way that companies don't hire and the way that companies spend their money. I see it all, and I see the rippling effects it has. And that disruption is disrupting a lot of souls. Those souls have bodies on earth. Earth is a school. This is your time to rise. That is all energy. I am a messenger. I am a key code messenger. So my words unlock codes in people that are like leadership based, self-love based, people who want to ascend. When they meet my energy, they're like, yeah, let's go. Or they're like, ooh, she's too much. Like, people don't really feel lukewarm about me. Also, the lighting today is super weird. I don't like this lighting, but like, whatever. Anyway, you have a lighthouse that is another soul. So, souls who have like contracts together, they help each other out. So sometimes when you feel nudges, that's your soul communicating with another soul, and they're saying like, hey, let's link up. We have some answers. We have some collaborations to do. So, your soul is in communication with another soul who is rising, okay? When souls that are meant to be in our soul tribe, and that's the language I'm using because that's language that's specific to these cards. When people rise, it pulls other people up with them because everything is energy. So when someone is rising publicly or in their career success, it's going to rise up. Ugh, my words are difficult today. Maybe someone doesn't want you to hear this. When souls ascend energetically, people get more successful, their vibe goes up, okay? They have more eyes on them, they're rising. People who are in that soul tribe are going to feel it and they're going to rise too. So that's why when you are authentic and you're following your nudges and you're sharing your gifts with the world, that is energy, and it goes out into the universe and bounces around and then comes back. It's like dolphin sonar, how like when they're underwater and they make these noises that like ping out and then hit something and come back. That's how I understand it. And that's like what your energy is doing. Like, you're manifesting people that are manifesting you, but you have to end your old relationships before you can start these new ones. Because when you are going through a tower moment, everything that is not meant to go with you will fall away, and those relationships with those people, places, things, they're going to reach their natural conclusion. And you got to let them go, and you can't take them with you. I want you to flirt with the idea of your new life because these were together. So it was success, that was first, then flirt, then unstoppable. Think of the lighthouse that is your nudge. Think of flirt with it. Okay? Like you should be turned on by the idea of your new life. That's what I mean. Like flirt with it. And back to the unstoppable. People are rising in an energetic way that I have not seen in my 41 years. And it's really interesting because everyone's just sort of had enough and in a different way. And that's why I feel called to make videos to like let y'all know what downloads, what data I'm getting, because I am a bridge between the seen and the unseen, between my spirit and galactic allies and like people on earth. Like I work in marketing as a copywriter. That's a bridge. That is spell work. Words are spells. So I am a bridge, and I just want to share like information that I'm getting from like spirit and galactic allies as it comes through me to just help you navigate life. So take what resonates, leave what does not. The next two cards I love, famous and materialistic. Look, this is a mermaid deck. We like materials. We are pro materials in this house. This is a mermaid house, okay? We love materials. Love fame. You are going to be healing wounds around materials and being seen. Right now, some of y'all might be like almost like comparatively speaking, compared to your future, a big fish in a little pond. But you're meant to be a big and collaborative fish in an even bigger pond. Just dream bigger. Dream bigger. And that's a breadcrumb too. Like your dreams will get bigger and bigger and bigger, and they will scare you less and less and less. And eventually you'll just be like, well, yeah, of course. Big things like that happen to me all the time. Like I notice when I'm manifesting things, people start giving me stuff for free, and I'll start winning contests. So back to the famous and materialistic. You have the resources you need to move forward. And when you share your divine gifts with the world, which if you're the people who are like going through this tower moment, my bangs are driving me nuts today. People are going through a tower moment. You might be switching jobs, switching industries. You're done working in these for these oppressive companies that are not fulfilling. You're not asking for too much. You're just asking the wrong people. So when you want more, you're going to get new people in your life because you're going to get sick and tired of telling people, I want XYZ from you. Those are my expectations. And people telling you, no, we don't do it like that here. You're going to get so sick of that. It's going to be such a turnoff that that relationship is going to come to its natural conclusion very quickly. And it'll just get faster and faster over time. And it's going to hurt less and less and less. If people aren't a part of your mission right now, they will fall out of your life naturally. Because this tower moment that you're going through, it is part of a launch pad to your new life. And that can be really scary because you don't know what your new life looks like. That's okay. This is when, you know that song, Jesus Take the Wheel? It's like that moment. I am not religious, but I do talk to gods, goddesses, deities, galactic allies, all that. Like I believe in like a lot of gods. So when I say like Jesus take the wheel, I just want you to understand I'm not religious. That is a reference, a metaphor of saying like let your guides take the wheel. That doesn't mean don't have discernment, do, but you're going to be needing to listen to your inner guidance system right now because the things that you're going through, your current community, they have not been through this like you have. And they have a different set of skills than you have. So if people are trying to give you advice right now, it might not be working for you. So you're going to have to trust your inner guidance system. That's your higher self. You can always ask them for help. So this materialistic and this famous, this is good because your soul wants this. They want you to be seen and to be famous for who you are at your core. Like your authenticity is going to bring in money. I'm actually teaching a brand voice class that's a similar vibe next week. Your authenticity is what you've been hiding. It's why you're having a tower moment. They're related. And when you are seen for who you really are, that's going to heal that wound. That's how you heal timelines too, and your ancestors. And then your ancestors rise. When you heal, your ancestors heal, and y'all rise together. So you're going to get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger as you move forward. That's also like getting out of a certain kind of closet too. And like once you're out, you don't want to go back in. So when people from your past start trying you, you are going to be so turned off. Like my inner child gets so mad when anyone does not give me the exact respect that I know I deserve and that I give me. If people don't treat me as good as I treat me, or within reason, because they're like a friend and they can only do so much. Like everyone has their limits. But like I'm constantly getting an energetic read on everybody that I interact with. And eventually, like that's my filter, that's my boundary. If someone's not part of my mission, if they're not here to support my mission, then I don't have a place for them in my life right now. The way that I reciprocate, and your relationships are going to start changing. When you go through a tower moment and you're willing to accept less BS, your standards are going to get higher. You want to call in your dream team. This was the card that was at the back of the deck when I set it down, tribe. The more authentic you are, your vibe attracts your tribe. I'm sorry if that's like not like the best phrase, but like that is what this card is saying. Okay. So you're on the right path, but you are very, very scared and very, very uncomfortable. So be gentle with yourself. This is a tower moment like this is an opportunity for you to practice unconditional love. That means not judging yourself. And I know that's hard for you. People judged you and they taught you how to judge yourself. You weren't just born like that. You were conditioned to judge yourself. So forgiving yourself is going to be like a new thing, and it might not feel very good, but you will be fine. And as you rise, those soul contracts that you have, y'all are going to start to link up in real life, and that is going to happen on divine timing, but that's your lighthouse also. So pay attention to your dreams. Dreams are real. When I say dreams are real, here's what I mean. That is your soul doing stuff in the astral realm, the unseen realm. You have a dream council. They manage your dreams. You can think of your dream council kind of like the property manager of your property. You can talk out loud to your dream council, tell them that you want to learn certain things in your dreams, or you want certain people to appear in your dreams. Like you can talk to your dream council out loud about that, because dreams are like a playground for the soul and for you to learn. And if you have a soul contract with somebody, there's a good chance that they are a frequent visitor in your dreams, and that's how y'all's souls help each other, lift each other up in the dream world. So pay attention to your dreams, because that is data for you to use however you want. I hope this was helpful.